Good evening, I'm your anchor Hawa Irdina and welcome to our evening broadcast. On March 23, there is a controversial issue that has sparked widespread outrage in Malaysia. The police have recommended that KK Supermart and a vendor be prosecuted for selling socks with the word Allah printed on them.
Xinjiang Changsodian Berhad, a local company based in Johor, says it is considering legal action against its supplier in China following the discovery of socks bearing the word Allah. The vendor of KK Mart said the supplier admitted the socks were included in stock purchased by mistake. In a statement, Xinjiang Chang said it is currently exploring possible legal action against the supplier for their negligence in fulfilling its order requirements. The company said a preliminary internal investigation found that the socks were part of a larger shipment, 18,800 pairs ordered from a company based in China's Zhejiang province. It stressed that it had never intentionally ordered socks with such wording and that its orders were made based on the samples provided. Xinjiang Chang also apologized for the oversight in its quality control process that allowed the socks to be sold in stores. The company expressed its commitment to cooperate with the authorities, adding that its factory in Batu Pahat, Johor, was visited by the police today.
Pada masa yang tahu kes ini, yang di social media, company KK Supermart sudah mengambil langkah yang cepat sekali. Kita sudah memohon maaf terus dalam masa 2 jam di Facebook dan juga di social media, memohon maaf tentang kes ini dan juga kita beg for forgiveness for this issue from the community. Jadi pada 14 hari Khamis, pihak KK terus pergi membuat satu laporan polis supaya kita boleh menerangkan apa insiden ini dan juga berikan kerjasama kepada pihak polis, dan juga kita ada hantarkan surat penerangan kepada KDN, kepada KPDN, kepada Menteri Agama, kepada Jawi, kepada JAIS, kepada JAKIM dan juga kepada PDRM juga. Teruskan kenapa insiden ini boleh berlaku di kedai KK Supermart. Dan selepas itu, hari ini saya harapkan media ini, press conference ini boleh terangkan lagi. Penting sekali, bukan kita mau escape responsibility. Penting sekali ini press conference untuk kita bertus kita mau express memohon maaf dengan ikhlas dari semua saya pengurusan tinggi di dalam KK Supermart. Sekian, saya serahkan kepada Mr. Saw.
Me is Miss Intan, a local resident who has been following the story closely.
Thank you for having me.
So, Miss Intan, what's your take on this issue? Do you think KK Supermart and the vendor should be prosecuted?
Yes, I definitely think so. I mean, it's not just about selling socks, it's about respecting others' people's belief and religious sensitivities. The word Allah is a sacred term in Islam, and using it without permission or permission from the relevant authorities is unacceptable.
That's a valid point. But some people might argue that freedom of speech is being curtailed. How do you respond to that?
Well, I think that the freedom of speech is important, but it must be balanced with respect for others' belief and religious sensitivities. You can't just use freedom of speech to offend or disrespect others. There are limits to free speech, and this is one of those cases.
What do you think about the apology note that KK Supermart has put up at their outlets nationwide?
I think it's a good start, but it's not enough. The company should take more concrete actions to ensure that this kind of mistake doesn't happen again in the future.
And what do you think about the police investigation? Do you think they are handling the case properly?
Yes, I think so. I'm glad that the police are taking actions and recommending prosecution for KK Supermart and the vendor. It sends a strong message that this kind of actions won't be tolerated.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us, Miss Intan.
Thank you.
And thank you for tuning in to our evening broadcast. We will continue to follow this story and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Until next time, good night.